playoffs are finally here. Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Miami Dolphins Retro Bowl series. If you didn't see the interview, I talked about what we were going to do throughout this game. And yeah, it was quite amazing. Here's the team, the final team, the team that we chose, the team that we decided to take to the playoffs. Take on the New England Patriots, our rivals. We finished off the regular season last episode, beating the Chargers, Chiefs, and Bills, getting us the number 1 seed, finishing 16-1, the best team in the AFC. Yes, here we go. Let's meet the roster. At quarterback, George Kabinda. It was my first overall pick in this year 3 draft. Traded Armin Fortner for a reason. George Kabinda, he's definitely did well. He did get 5 interceptions and 8 sacks, which wasn't great this season. But he's definitely starting to develop a lot better than Armin Fortner ever did when he was here in Miami. And now, since we traded him to the Cowboys, they went 4-13, because I'm pretty sure they must have gotten rid of Dak Prescott for some reason. I don't know why Jerry Jones would want a draft bust as their quarterback. Although Sam Darnold was suggested to be a bust. Nah, I don't think Armin Fortner will become Sam Darnold. But yeah, this is the roster. We're going into Miami for this game. And you know what? The whole playoffs, we're rocking the retro style jerseys. Alright, the Patriots are just gonna rock the normal ways. They're 9-8. We're 16-1. Let's get into it. We received the ball to start off our first ever playoff game in this series, and it happened on episode 16. Nice pass to Senate to start it off. The Dolphins are here. They scramble 7 yards through the middle. I'm going to just send it on the street because I don't want to risk. Okay. Turn 4, give it to Bostic. Come on, we're just going to go back to where we were. Change the routes. Scramble. 6-yard first down. Let's go. Fantastic. Gonna cut back inside. Can't get Bellor. Fantastic is open. Patriots defense just giving us good plays. Getting around. Kabinda gonna slide for 5. Wilton Bostic there. It's the Wilton Bostic that we saw earlier. Look at that. Wilton Bostic gonna get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami Dolphins. Interception, let's go. Starting off with an interception. Great play by the defense. The Patriots only got to midfield. New England definitely had a downfall. They still made the playoffs, but they definitely got worse than last year. I think their last year's record think either 13-4 or 11-5. Not 11-5, 12-5. Walton Bostic with a 3-yard run. Gonna get Manny Atkins. Manny Atkins is looking to win a ring before he retires. Hasn't won a ring before in his career. Can he do it now at the age of 31? He's starting to address. The Brewers is calling him some trash. On a great team. And at the end of the first half, we lead the Patriots 14-0. That's a great start. Can we keep this up? Kick it off them. And Drake May is going to go down and score a touchdown. Walton Bostic with the kick return. He's going to get stuffed at the 28-yard line. Throw Manny Atkinson, turn around in time. Get Bellor over the middle. Hurdles, first down. Lewis, Bellor. You're a hard rock. What a run. Wilton Bostic. Nice run. And we're going to get just short. Fourth quarter already. Let's go. Just gotta keep on running with Bostic. Bostic has played good all season long. He's gonna play well in the playoffs. No. Okay, they take a field goal. I was like, I couldn't say anything because I was so stunned with what George did. George, just don't throw any more interceptions. Keep sliding. Look at that, Walton Bostic. Not want this season to end in heartbreak just like last year. We didn't even make the playoffs last year. We got to show that we are proven to be the #1 seed. This team is good enough to be the #1 seed. Kabinda gets the scramble. I just want to go for a field goal to seal it. Lee Barron. It's good. And just like that, we win our first playoff game against the team that I couldn't beat in the first year. I was 0-2 against them. So we win 25 games. We win our first playoff game. Let's go. The 16-1 Dolphins are still active. We're going to praise the team here. They had a great game. And we get an upgrade for Cameron Winters. We're going to get his stamina up. Max that out. I just want to see who we're going to play in the AFC Championship game. The Baltimore Ravens. They finished 11-6. They're definitely better than the New England Patriots. So looking at the playoffs, it's the Ravens and the Dolphins and the Giants and the Rams. Here we go on the road for which Super Bowl are we going to be playing in? Super Bowl 63 on the road. Can the Dolphins do it? Can we win? Get to Super Bowl 63. The Ravens, they're a good team. They have Lamar Jackson. They have Derrick Henry. They have DeAndre Hopkins. Wait, I think DeAndre retired. Yeah, I think DeAndre retired. Yes. All right. Oh yeah. They have Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, Derrick Henry, Isaiah Likely. Yeah, they have a stacked offense. They have a pretty good defense too. But we were born to be a great team. This team has the greatness to be Super Bowl contending be a Super Bowl contending team. But yeah. The Giants finished 9-8 and they somehow got to the NFC Championship game by upsetting the Niners and the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions, who finished 11-6. Giant. I'm hoping we face the Giants. Not in a bad way, but I just want to see the 9-8 Giants in the Super Bowl. That would be crazy. Yeah, that concludes it for this episode of the Miami Dolphins Retro Bowl series. Thank y'all for watching. This is episode 16. We'll see you in the AFC Championship game. I'm Creepy McPherson, signing off.